Hello, it is I, Alastor. Welcome back. We are here for some Fate Grand Order today. I'm a big Fate fan. I haven't actually, well, I played it a little bit once, but I haven't actually, done the story, to say the least. So I don't know what we have in store for us for the most part. I have watched what little anime they have made about it. I do know that there's like a gajillion different story arcs, and they've only made like 3 of them into an anime. So, um, I have absolutely no clue what's to come. Uh, I don't know if the animates were faithful to the adaptation or not. I assume there was stuff added. I have absolutely no clue though. So, we're just going to be jumping in. I wanted to wait for this event for another reason, because I decided, hey, I don't want to just do a thing and end up with a ton of characters I have absolutely no clue about. Because, yes, I do theoretically know about the characters, but do I know their relevance to the story or whatnot? So, we will only be able to use characters that we have seen in the story. Or variations of them. I know there's like a gajillion different event versions of characters, so I will include those. As long as the name's the same, we'll use them. Uh, anyway. That's about all I have to say about this. So yeah, let's just jump into it. 'Cause yeah. Yes. This will be on the phone. Notifications should be off. We will see though. I don't want to dox anything for somebody trying to send me a text being like, look at this funny gif. But hello. Let's start. Okay. I do know about that. That's like where they actually are. Base sequence. Human genome confirmed. Alignment good neutral. I actually doubt that. I don't want to say that I'm good or neutral. Maybe lawful neutral. I don't know. Maybe that's what they mean by good. Welcome to the Data Center for the Future of Humankind. This is the security organization for the prevention of humanity, Chaldea. Okay. Preservation of humanity. Fingerprints, voice print, and DNA authorization cleared. Why are you taking literally everything? My fingerprints, my voice, you even need me to drop some blood even just to get in here. Okay. Magical circuit assessment complete. Username matched. You are recognized as a member of the primates. I'm a monkey. Why do they word it like that? Why? Nice to meet you. You're our final visitor today. We hope you enjoy your time here. I am currently not. I walk in through the door and you're just like, ah, yes, you're a monkey. Here. You pass. We are very sorry. Another 100... I had this download for who knows how long last night. Okay. We are very sorry. Another 180 seconds is needed to complete the admission process. Enjoy a simulated battle while you wait. Regulation, Senior. Contract Servants, Saber Lancer Archer. Okay. Which Saber Lancer Archer? There will be no record of your score. Please feel free to enjoy. Activating Heroic Summoning System Fate. We hope you have a good experience as a master for these 180 seconds. Watch it turn out that this is all I ever get to play as them. It's just like, yes, you get one chance. Here is your one servant. Training Golem. Okay, a mock battle will start. Tap the tag to begin giving instructions to your servants. I forgot literally all about this. 1, 2, 3. I do see my good old boy Arash. I do remember him very fondly. He's supposed to be like the strongest archer in the game. But I do wonder why they did 2 Fate Stay Night characters and then just 1 Fate Grand Order original. I don't know why. 5 cards are randomly distributed each turn. Cards selected later have bonus effects. Okay. Selecting 3 cards of the same servant activates the Brave Chain and adds an additional attack. Oh, hell yeah. Quadruple kill. Oof. I think they actually stepped up the animation since I last saw this. I remember it being very janky. More like this golem that's attacking. Cards with effective displayed can deal heavy damage to opponents. Okay. Ooh. Okay. What do you guys have? Lancer. Okay, different chains by card color. Green. So I assume they mean all green. Quick chain. Critical rate will be increased next turn. Good. Red. Buster chain. Your attack will increase this turn. Nice. Blue. Arch chain. Adds to your NP gauge. Needed to use your Noble Phantasm. Blue is looking good now. 1 of each color. Mighty chain. All first bonus. Wait. Oh. 1 of each color. Mighty chain. All first bonuses, quick, arts, and buster will be applied. So last one is the one you want. Which we can't do right now. The first card you will select will impact the second and third cards. Try issuing instructions yourself. I'm just gonna do that. Blue was good. Okay, nice. Love the crits. Although I'm not sure if this game is going to be like any of the Hoyoverse ones where you can increase crit damage. Let's see, first bonuses for each card type. Green, quick, first bonus, increases crit rate this turn and next turn. Red, first bonus, increase your attack this turn. Blue, arts, first bonus, MP gauge. Needed to use will fill up quicker. If that's the case, then going green and then blue might be better, technically. Oh, hold on. Nice. Blow them up, Saber. It's just one guy. I know you've got this. Nice. Wait, what was that? I do not know which of them said that. I assume Arash. That didn't sound nearly as, like, violent as Kuz. Fo? Kyun. It's this little rabbit thingy. Fo. What's that sound? Feels like something's licking my cheek. Oh, no. No. Yeah. Slacking me. Was it you? Hello, mademoiselle. Wait, I assume this is her. Since it's neither morning nor night, please wake up, senpai. Wait. No, no, no. We need to give her a better voice. We can't just make her meek. Ah. No, no, not that. We're not gonna go goblin mode. No, we can't do her like Tao. Let's see, let's see. It needs to be... Thinking. I will consider it. Hold on. That's hell you're walking into? I've heard. I'm currently trying to think of what this girl's voice is gonna be. I know she is a main character, so I don't want it to be anything that's going to destroy my throat. But I also don't want to just give her like the, oh no, please save me. Although she's probably going to be the one saving me 99% of the time. Let's see. What kind of voice should I go for? I don't know. I'll just go for it. No, never mind. That's too chipmunk. Let's see. I don't know. I could just go in the complete reverse direction. Just go full Hulk Hogan. Since it's neither morning nor night, please wake up, senpai. Sure. Let's go for that. Who are you? That's a hard question to answer suddenly. Maybe I'm not important enough for you to know my name. Oh, thank you. I actually need to go back here to see what happened. Thank you for the follow. With the Hulk Hogan girl. Thank you, Nazo. Maybe I'm not important enough for you to know my name. No, I don't have a name. I have a proper name. You're joining hell. Hey. I am the Lord of Hell. I was born here, molded by it. Her voice works out. But I never really had the chance to use it. I'm afraid I don't have a good first impression. Anyway, may I ask you a question, senpai? You were asleep, but I don't see why you sleep in the hall. Can you not sleep unless you're on a hard bed? You've been playing for almost 2 years? I played this a little bit once. I am not new to Fate. I am a big Fate fan. I touched this like a while back. I got past the tutorial place. That was it. So I don't know like 99% of the game. I do follow like the releases because I'm like, ooh, what new Fate characters are there? So I know like 99% of like what characters are out there. I have no clue anything about them. I've seen the 3 little anime about this. That's it. So I know that there's like a Camelot thing. And I know there's a Babylon thing. And of course the intro place. We're also going to try and use only the characters that we have meet. And their event variants. That's why I waited for this, because I know we can get Saber. And there's an all-Saber event going on. There's like 50 gajillion different versions of her that we can get in this event. So, that's why I waited till now. Oh. No. Just full denial. It's like, was I sleeping here? I don't think I was. For all you know, I could have been in some sort of mystical trance trying to figure out the futures of the world. Yes, like a log. It was such a deep sleep. It was almost textbook. Just cowboy mash. Boo, Q, Kya. I completely forgot. I still haven't introduced you yet, have I, foe? Is this NA or JP you're playing? I assume NA. Yes, I am from North America. So we are going with the American version. I don't think I'm going to be able to play JP. I cannot read Japanese and I want to actually learn the story. That's the main reason. This squirrel-like creature is foe. He's a privileged life form allowed to walk freely around Chaldea. That's fair. Foe led me here, and that's how I ran into your senpai. Foe! Miguel! Foe! He ran off somewhere again. He does that sometimes, just walks around. I've never seen an animal like that. What a mysterious creature. Disappearing all of a sudden. Yes, normally he doesn't go near anyone outside from me, but he seems to like you, senpai. Congratulations. Now you shall be the second caretaker of foe in Chaldea. I literally just got here and now I have a job? You can give me your friend code to help you out if you want. Yes, I'll consider it. I need to see where everything pops up first. Because there is a good chance that it's going to be like 2 hours from now and you'll be gone and I'll be like, I really wished. Oh no, this guy. Ah, there you are, Mash. That won't do, you know, wandering without permission and all. Oh, someone's already with you? You're... I see. The rookie who just got assigned here. The voices are sending you? Hey, you should see some of the other voices that I do, because, man, we have a playthrough of Italia Riza, and I am doing just straight up pirate voice for her. It's like, what's something that she would say? I don't know, I'll just go for random pirate stuff. There be treasure in these here hills. And it's so funny because she's just like the most adorable little girl, and it's just like the most like 40-year-old pirate covered in grime on the ship. I'm the captain here and you're going to do exactly as I say. Shut up, Tao. The rookie. I'm Liv Liner, one of the technicians employed here. And your name is? That's a very good question. Oh! You know what we do. Hold on. Oh, there we go. If we have an option, we pick the girl. It's a very simple answer. If you're going to try and collect all the waifus, why not start with yourself? Very simple. And in this channel, the female version of Alistair is Allison. There we go. Allison Hero. You can change your gender anytime you want. Oh, hell yeah. But we are going with girl, because why the hell not? Allison Hero. So you're the last of the 48 candidates. Well, I guess I'm bottom of the line. Welcome to Chaldea. I'm glad you're here. I heard you were selected out of many... I have to be faster with that. Out of many public applicants. How long was your training? A year, 6 months, 3 months? I am not qualified for this job! Oh, so you're a complete amateur. Right. Come to think of it, we did call for applicants just to fill numbers. So you're one of them. Do forgive me. I was inconsiderate.
But please, don't be discouraged because you're a public applicant. We need all of you for this mission. 38 elite mages plus 10 talented public applicants.
So what you're telling me is that I'm cannon fodder. Okay.
Somehow we were able to gather all possible candidates. That's something to rejoice over. This year, 2017,
Dated.
all possible candidates capable of Spiritron drives were brought to Chaldea.
Hello, Mantiforce. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome. We were doing Tsukihime yesterday, and now we are doing Fate Grand Order. We are going down the full Fate route today. Oh wait, so Tom knows about Mantiforce. Okay. Everybody is friends here. Let's see.
If there's something you don't understand, feel free to ask Mash or myself anytime.
Hold on. There we go.
Come to think of it. What are you talking...
No!
What were you talking about with her, Mash? That's not like you. Did you know each other before?
Yeah, not many Fate Grand Order streamers, so we see each other a lot. Oh, hell yeah. If anybody ever wants to drop a follow for anything that I do, Tsukihime, Fate Grand Order, Atelier Riza, what else am I doing? Oblivion. I was loving that game, but I've kind of forgotten. I've gotten lost in the sauce. I'm now like level 8, and I swear I haven't done anything. Well, thank you for the follow, Toms. Hello. Okay, what was Mash's voice again?
No, I've never met Senpai before. I saw Senpai sleeping here, so I just...
I think I'm mixing their voices.
Sleeping?
I'll make it more different.
Alison Hero was asleep here?
Oh, and thank you for the follow, Mantiforce. Hello. I need to see... No, never mind. I was about to say something about emotes or whatnot, but no, that's for subs, not followers. I really wish I could make follower-only emotes, but apparently you just can't do that. Manly Mash? Yes, that's exactly what I'm going for. I know she's going to be the one protecting me like 99% of this game, so I want her to be like Hulk Hogan and just being like,
oh yeah, brother, I'm gonna save you today. Spiritron drives.
Actually, no, I'll just go full-on Emperor Palpatine with this guy.
Spiritron drives can get to you if you're not used to them.
I know about the twist already. That's not going to be anything special.
After the simulation, the gate must have opened and you walked out here before you returned to consciousness.
There are follower emotes, but you think they will need to be affiliate for that? Well, I am affiliate. Yeah, I am affiliate. I just don't know anything about follower-only emotes. Because it's just like, oh, you can add emotes for your subs. And I'm like, cool. Yeah. I just don't know how to do that. I'll have to figure that out. Since you're saying that they are a thing, then I might be able to do that. They're only for your channel's own chat? Yeah, I'll have to look into that. But I definitely want to have that just for followers because I'm not the kind of person to be like, oh yeah, you have to sub to me. You're gonna have to sub to me to be part of my special community. I'm just like, hey, if you just have the time to hit follow and join in the chat, I will let you do literally anything. That's illegal. I have to add that. We are only doing legal things here. And also, you have to be kind to each other. I will not let you be mean. I'm the only one allowed to be mean, and I will only do it to those that are mean. Wait a minute. So what was he saying?
After the simulation, the gate must have opened and you walked out here before you returned to consciousness. It's a type of sleepwalking. When you fell, Asin Hero, that was when Mash spoke to you. You seem to be fine, but I'd like to take you to the infirmary just in case. Sorry.
Wait a minute. Was that actually Mash that said that? Nope, that was him. I'm just imagining him, princess or bridal carrying us all the way to the infirmary. It's just like,
Don't worry. I'll take good care of you. Sorry, hang in there a little longer. The director's orientation is about to start. You should hurry over.
orientation? Nobody told me about this! I'm already late on my first day.
Yes, to greet the master candidates assigned here today, like you, Allison Hero. In other words, it's the big boss to welcome the careless newbies. Since the director is not the type to forgive and forget, if you show up late, you'll be on her radar for the entire year. The orientation begins in 5 minutes in the central command room. Go straight down this hall. Hurry. Dr. Lev, do you think I'll be allowed to sit in the orientation too? Well, if you stand back in the corner, I think she'll look the other way. But why? I just thought I should take Senpai to the command room. It's possible that Senpai might fall asleep on the way there again. If I leave you alone like this, the director might yell at me. I should tag along as well.
Look at him. He looks evil. They weren't even hiding it.
Well, if that's what you want to do, Mash, go ahead. You okay with that, Allison Hero? If you have no other questions, let's head to the command room. Is there anything else you want to know?
Man, I'm getting the feeling like Lev is actually like halfway threatening us and halfway flirting with us. It's very hard to tell. You know what? That's maybe why he was so mean. He was like,
there can only be one lover of this Allison girl. I must get rid of everyone else.
You don't know what you can say here? Avoid spoilers. No spoilers. I do know some spoilers. I have seen the anime for the first part. I've played the first tutorial section, whatever it is. The place that's on fire. And I've seen the anime for Camelot and Babylonia. I also know basically any character under the sun. I just don't know the story. So that's why we are here. And also to get lost in the sauce and run down the rabbit hole. Any other questions? Yo, why is she calling me senpai? I literally just got here. Don't call me senpai. I take it as a threat. The sauce pit is deep. Hopefully it's Alfredo.
Oh, don't worry about it. To her, every human your age is her senpai.
I'm 12!
But it's unusual to hear her actually call someone that. This might be the first time. Actually, I'm intrigued. Say, Mesh, why do you call her senpai? The reason? Allison Hero is the most human-like person I've met. Which means?
That is a very good question. What do you mean human-like? Actually, you know what? This makes a whole lot of sense. The intro did call us a monkey. So maybe there's just a bunch of monkeys here and we're the only human. And she's like, wow, this human is actually so human-like. This monkey is so human.
Ah, I see. That is important.
That'll summon Frieza frame 1. What? Ah, thank you for the follow, Arya Project. Thank you, thank you. Wait. That was someone freeze a frame. Oh, the monkey stuff. Yes, yes. But also, hi. Hello, Arya Project. And thank you for the follow as well, Red Bolt Blaze. But can 100 man beat one FGO's MC? That is a good question. I literally just said that they're 12, so maybe. It depends. Do we have MASH or no? If MASH is on our side, then 100 men, no. If MASH isn't on our side, then it only takes one man. We are baby. Ritsuko solos that 100 men. Nah. We are baby. Ooh woo.
I see. That's important. People at Chaldea are all a piece of work.
So, you're a piece of work. This very masculine, kawaii girl is, apparently a piece of work. Okay. And then me, who falls asleep in the middle of a hallway.
I agree with you, Mash. I think you two will get along just fine.
Like two peas in a pod. So did you just start, or is this an alt of yours? I did just start. Technically, it's an alt, but I've only just gone through the tutorial a while back. So I wouldn't really call it an actual alt account. I do not know the story, honestly. All I have is the anime to go off of, and just looking at the wiki every now and then to be like, oh, who did they add? Other than that, it's just the tutorial. So that's why I'm wanting to play. I want to learn the story. There's like a gajillion different places, and I want to know. Now, I've heard that part 1 is pretty for the most part, until like the later half. And then part 2 is where it really gets like throwing gasoline on the story. So that is what I'm waiting for. If the MC had their summoning ability, yes, otherwise no. Well, that's what I'm saying. The MC versus 100 man, instantly getting clapped on. But if he has MASH, then MASH will just be clapping all of them. Then when you unlock it, can I give you my friend code for FGO? Yeah, I'll be open for people to give me their friend codes and whatnot to help me along. I do have, like, they just said 2017. It's currently 2025, so I have 8 years to catch up on. I'm gonna need some help. Does MC have a missed code with him? You know what? I need to actually get further in this to figure out if the MC is going to actually be useful besides just the summoning stuff, because to my knowledge, they're just very good at summoning. Other than that, I can't say anything. Especially because I don't know the mystic codes in this game. Do they get like something ridiculous that allows them to just, I don't know, punch through time and space and hit infinite number of enemies through all realities or something? Oh yeah, just fine.
If you'd like, Senpai, Dr. Lev, the director, will probably hate Senpai.
If you watch Solomon, so I'm pretty sure they win versus 100 men, trying to avoid spoilers. Tell me if that's too much. No, I've seen Solomon. So yes, there are spoilers that I know, but I'm just trying to get through the story. Here's the thing when it comes to the 100 man versus whatever argument. I see it as just that person. If you allow them to summon other individuals, then it's not technically just that person. Now, that person has the ability to do some funky stuff with summoning and whatnot, but that wasn't the question. You want to give the MC a mystic code that uses true magic? No. No, that is ridiculous. True magic is broken. Do not do that. No. All of them are broken too. Anyway. Let me try and blaze through this intro part. We actually need to do some summoning by the end of today. It's already been 40 minutes.
Well, why don't we hide in the restroom to boycott the orientation then?
Oh. I actually didn't realize that was an option. Hold on. Yes, Mash. Let's do it. Let's just hide in the bathroom together, very closely in one of the stalls. Is this all Fate Grand Order is? It was just secretly me and Mash hiding away inside some stall in the bathroom together. They added because the in-game summoning mechanics was never introduced in the anime, so they had to add something so he can summon summons like he does in the game. Restroom equals a comfy room with a bunch of chairs. Nah. Well, technically, a restroom is a room filled with chairs. Expand upon the definition of toilet and you get a chair. But it's not comfy. No.
That will only make the director more upset. We're going to have to leave it to fate.
Haha, Fate Grand Order.
Shall we jump into the lion's den, Alison Hero? Hey, once you get used to her, she can be a pretty sweet person. This is the central command room. Your number, senpai, single digit. You're in the front row.
Oh no! Please don't call upon me for any questions! I am literally going to melt under the pressure.
Taking an empty seat in the front row, senpai. You're looking a bit pale.
Sleepy.
So sleepy. I'm dying over here. It's an after effect of the simulator. I wish I could take you to the infirmary.
Oh no, this girl.
No more small talk. See, the orientation's already begun.
Well, that wasn't on time, but looks like we're all here now. Gonna try and go full Karen mode for her. Welcome to the special organization, Chaldea. I'm the director, Olga Marie Animosphere, Animosphere. They can't just give characters or actual names in this. Oh, hold on. Nazo out here subbing. Enjoy all those emotes, my man. We are actually going to be trying to get a new emote soon. Problem is that the artist is currently going through hell, so we are not going to be able to get it anytime soon, but it is on the way. It's going to be, what am I going to call it? I don't know. Catister or something. It's going to just be, Alistair, but as a Neko. You have been selected or discovered from each nation for your rare... I can already tell she's gonna get pissed. Yep, there it is. Did she actually just slap me? Hold on.
Are you alright, senpai?
Uh-oh. Sorry.
Yes, it seems you are in REM sleep. Anyway.
Oh. REM sleep. Things are starting to make sense. Hold on. This doesn't even have to do with fate anymore. Has anybody seen ReZero? REM sleep. I see what the author did there. Okay. See? Tom's starting to make it click. Yeah? Yeah? REM sleep. My god, man. I need to find out who that author is and just slap him across the face. Also, yeah, around the fourth singularity, the story picks up. That's why I'm trying to, like, blitz through this beginning part. Or actually, no. The intro was actually pretty decent. I just got lost the moment I tried to go into the next one because I was like, this is not interesting. Yeah, Nasu. Yeah, the director slapped me.
Anyway, the director's slap seemed to wake you up completely. Thank goodness. You've been left out of the first mission, Senpai. I was taking you back to your room. Oh.
Wait a minute. We have already been fired within one day? Okay. Whoa. The voices are already starting to get to me.
Watch out, a squall on your face. No. This is normal. No problem at all. Foe likes to attack my face, slide around my back, and settle on my shoulder.
So, wait. Are you the one who named him? Did you literally name him like a Pokemon?
It's just the sound that they make. That's right. No special reason. The word foe is the first thing to pop into my mind.
It's literal Pokemon logic, okay.
I'm impressed you knew that, Senpai. I see you're quite perceptive yourself.
Yes, I have played a game or two. I know how Bulbasaur works.
Baba.
Oh, cute Baba! I don't know, maybe he's just excited about his name. But other than that, I'm just going to blame MASH for being like 3 IQ.
Apparently foes embraced you as one of his own, Senpai.
I get called a monkey and now I'm being called a squirrel. Okay.
But can a squirrel who sees humans as rivals exist in this world?
Rival? Hold on. Let me at it. I'll just grab that thing by the tail, just spin it around, slam it down a couple of times. I can easily defeat it. Artoria's VA also voices Foe in the anime. Oh, I didn't know that. That's adorable, actually.
She plays the two cutest things in this world, Saber and a squirrel. Well, knowing Foe as I do, I'm sure he'll forget it by tomorrow. Actually, we've reached our destination. This is your room, Senpai.
I see. Thank you for coming all this way. What team are you on, MASH?
First mission, A-Team. Hell yeah! Speaking of which, I've got to head back now.
There's something with Foe you'll find out later? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Do not spoil anything, but I'm going to assume I'm going to regret the decision of spinning it around by the tail and just slamming it on the floor. Just Hulk that thing, just da. Q. Possibly. Okay. We'll figure it out as we go along.
Bo says he'll look after you, Senpai. That sets my mind at ease. Now then, I'm off. A-Team walking out. If we're lucky, I think we'll meet again.
Sure. You are on the cover of the game, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna see each other again. Okay, I'm here. Wait, what? Who are you? Don't worry, it's the first voice I could think of. This is an empty room. It's where I slack off. Who gave you permission to come in? This is my room. Why are you inside the room of this 12-year-old girl? Explain yourself. Your room? No, it fits. Perfect. Your room? This place? Oh, I see. So the last one finally showed up, huh? Well, nice to meet you, Allison Hero. Didn't think I would run into you like this, but let me introduce myself again. I'm the head of the medical department, Romani Ackerman. For some reason, people just call me Dr. Roman. I don't know why. Me neither. But it's easier to pronounce, so go ahead and call me Roman. You know what? Based. I was literally talking about earlier with Ugo Marie that the names are ridiculous, so thank you. Thank you, Roman, for actually just being like, hey, my name's ridiculous, so just call me Roman. Fact is, Roman has a nice ring to it, no? It sounds cool and vaguely sweet. Are you the fluffy type? Fluffy? Oh, my hair does look a bit fluffy. Hold on, I wasn't even reading. Hold on. How did I predict it? It's normally pretty messy, so I just let it grow out. I legit wasn't even reading it and I knew it. I was just like, oh, his hair looks fluffy. Huh? On your shoulder? Is that the mysterious creature I've heard so much about? What? Nice to meet you. Okay. Roman's already my favorite character just because I'm laughing during all this. Mash told me a lot about him, but I didn't really think he existed. He just thought that Mash was crazy, and it's like, oh, it's nice to have imaginary friends and all, but I'm sorry to get a little worried about this magical squirrel you keep talking about. Hey, why don't I teach him some tricks? Okay, shake hands. If you do it well, I'll give you a snack. Oh! Just slaps him across the face. Huh? What? He gave me a real pitying look and then completely ignored me. Hey. You're not... Fo's not the only one pitying you right now. No. Anyway. You're still in my room. Anyway, I think I get what's going on. You're the rookie who just got here that's got on the director's bad side. Has it spread like wildfire? Did the director slapping us across the face literally travel at the speed of light? Everybody in the building's just like, oh shit, she's pissed. You and I are alike. Oh, never mind. He has the ability to sense people that have also gone on her bad side. Just so you know, I got yelled at her too. You know, the race shift experiment's about to start, right? The entire staff's been sent to help out. But since my job is to look after everybody's health, I had nothing to do. The machines are more accurate at reading the vitals of the mages who are in the coffins. The director said, when you're here, Romani, everyone slacks off. Then she threw me out. So, I've been sulking here. Roman, please, have mercy. Have you not failed at anything in the last few days? But that's when you showed up. This is what they call a blessing in disguise, right? We are not gonna be friends like... That's not how it works. You can't just be in my room, slacking off, and then just expect me to be your best friend. You have made me laugh so far, but that's as far as you go. Since we both have nowhere to go, why don't we spend some... Actually, you know what? We are trapped here. We are in the middle of nowhere. It's snowing outside. We can't get out. Since we have nowhere to go, Why don't we spend some time and deepen our friendship? I'm a 12-year-old girl. Do not ask me that. It's not like I'm a loner. I have other friends. They're just not here. Hey, you already have a friend, even though you just got here. What a people person. I want in. The cost to shop food to Chaldea must be great to ship food to... Yes. Exactly. We're out here living off of scraps. We literally invented this teleportation magical thing just to get food here. That's the only reason we built it. This entire mission is just going to be trying to get some more canned food because we've run out. And then this man, he's just over here like, I just want to sneak off. Eat some good food. And the director keeps getting on to me. Something about budget constraints. I don't know. It's okay. They summon Tota, then they need food. If I get a saber today, then for sure we are going to be in a crisis. We aren't going to have enough food in this building. We need all the burgers for the Burger King. Poor loner Romani. So, the structure of Chaldea... An underground workshop built on a snowy mountain 6,000 meters above sea level. How can you not get more remote? Hold on. 6,000 meters above sea level. In the middle of the snow.
Romani, we're going to start the raid shift soon. Could you come in case there's an emergency? The A team's in perfect condition, but B team is down in less experience. They are displaying some slight abnormalities. It probably comes from anxiety. The inside of that coffin is like a cockpit.
Maybe if you don't call it a coffin, they won't get anxious. Think. You're not even hiding your evilness at this point. Hey, what? Why do you even call it a coffin? I told you that's a bad idea. I don't know, makes less anxious than the name cockpit. Hey. You know for a fact that somewhere in this 48-man team, there has to be this one gay guy that's just like, oh, yes, I'm ready to get in the cockpit. Oh, makes you less anxious. Never mind. Toms, confirmed, not gay. Okay. Why don't I give them some anesthesia? Oh, anesthesia. That's how you pronounce it. Never mind.
Yeah. Hurry up, will you? I'm in the infirmary. Then you will get in here in 2 minutes.
This isn't... Yeah, you were just hiding and slacking off.
Get your butt out of my bed.
Wow, please don't mention that. It's gonna take 5 minutes from here, no matter what. Well, I think they'll forgive me for being a little late. A-Team has no issues anyway. Oh, that guy's named Levliner. Yes, we already met him. He's the mage who created the near-future observatory lens Sheba, a telescope used to observe that pseudo-planet Chaldeus. You are just throwing out some words on a sheet, my man. None of that stuck. I know Sheba. Sheba is a god. Chaldeus. I've heard. That's supposed to be this place. I don't understand. Sheba not only observes Chaldeus, but also serves as the surveillance system for most of this facility. Okay, so it's security system. Also, it was a previous director who built the summoning/unsummoning system. Why would you ever unsummon something? Which is the foundation for the reshift tech. To actualize that theory, the pseudo-spiritron calculation machine, based on a supercomputer, was provided by the Atlas Academy. All these different talents have been gathered to carry out this mission. In case you summon gills? No! No! You know what? Never gonna use him if I do. I don't care if he's gonna be super good against a boss or something. No. 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 That face! No. I don't want that face anywhere near my team. It's pointless for an ordinary doctor like me to be there. But if I'm summoned, I must go. Thanks for chatting with me, Allison Hero. You're my hero. When you get settled in, come by the infirmary next time. I'll treat you to some yummy cake. What's this? The lights are out. Did something happen? Oh, yes, Dr. Roman. Somewhere in this building, there's an Uggo Marie that just going, damn it. Damn it. I know it was Dr. Roman. He did it again. Emergency. Emergency. A fire has broken out in the central power station and the central command room. Central area's containment walls will activate in 90 seconds. All staff must evacuate from Gate 2 at once. Containment wall will close in 40 seconds. Those remain in central area. Evacuate immediately. Was that an explosion just now? What on earth is happening? Monitor, show us the command room. Is everybody alright? Oh no. It's filled with coffins. Who would have expected? Command room? What about MASH? Yes, that's the only thing we are worried about right now. We're just like, oh, look at all the destruction. I hope MASH is okay. God damn 10-second ads. Hey. I really wish I could go with that ads. But... Oh, 10 ads. Never mind. I thought you said 10-second ads. Yes. That is the one downside. To try and prevent everybody from having to have ads the moment that they try and click on the stream, I have to have it at like... What is it? Like 3 minutes of ads? What a nice looking Aurora Borealis. I knew it was a good idea to go hiking in these mountains. There's just some poor guy just hiking along the mountains, and he just sees this building on fire, and he's like, oh, what a nice natural event. The Aurora Borealis really is beautiful today. Don't worry, he is voiced exactly just like Dr. Roman. Probably was Dr. Roman on a hike. In another universe, Dr. Roman was just hiking around and saw the building on fire. He's like, oh, what a lovely sight. Allison Hero, evacuate right now. I'm going to the command room. The containment wall is about to close. Get yourself out before it's too late. Perfect. The voice suits him perfectly now because it just sounds like he's constantly panicked. Let's go save MASH. That's our only worry. We have met a waifu. We need to protect her. Oh! Wait! What are you doing? Wrong way. Gate 2's over there. Don't tell me you're coming with me. Sure, the more helping hands the better, but... Oh man, there's no time to argue. Make sure you get back before it's too late. Whoa. Hold on, let me get a little sip of water. We can't be that far away from summoning now. Although I also don't see us being able to summon for a while. Ooh. Just the sounds of Alistair trying to recover from this voice. No survivors! Only Caldeus is safe! This was where the explosion originated. There was no accident. It was sabotage! Generator operation stopped. Power level critical. Power level critical. Switch to the backup generator. Error. Error. Please make switch manually. We're all gonna die! Containment wall will close in 40 seconds. This will remain in central area. Evacuate immediately. I'm heading down to the underground power station. We can't let Caldeus' light go out. Hurry up and go back to the way we came. We can still make it. Listen, don't stop anywhere on the way. Go outside and wait for help. Where's MASH? System switching to the final phase of race shift. Coordinates AD 2004, January 30th, Fuyuki, Japan. I wonder what happened right then. Laplace's shifting protection established. Singularity additional vector slot secured. It's like P degrees outside. 0 degrees outside. Oh, true. True. It's like negative 50 degrees outside. It's like negative 70 degrees outside. I just like the first one. We're just going to go with that. It's P degrees outside. What is P? Do not ask. It's so cold you have run out of numbers. Unsummon program set. Please start final adjustment. No! We haven't even gotten to summon anything in the games already. Like, you have too many things. Please get rid of them. Something's wrong. Gotta hurry back. I should look for survivors till the last minute. You know what? We are not heroic. We're like, we gotta get the hell out of here. Oh no, it's our waifu. Oh. Hang in there. I'll get you out now. Those wounds, she's... That's right. Thank you for your understanding. Please, Allison Hero, you need to get out of here. Even I wasn't able to withstand this. Oh no, it's the sun! Warning. All observation staff. Caldeus' state has changed. Caldeus' state has changed. Now rewriting Chiba's near-future prediction data. Unable to detect the existence of mankind 100 years in the near future on Earth. True. So true. Unable to confirm human survivors. Unable to guarantee mankind's future. Caldeus has changed bright red. No, never mind that. Central area sealed. 180 seconds till an internal containment procedure. Oh geez, the big words. They shut off the area. Now, we can't get out. That's right. We're in the same boat now. Now use your super strength and break out of here. Coffin vitals. Masters. Baseline not reached. Oh no, the coffins have actually turned into coffins. Surprise, surprise. Race shift requirement not met. Searching for qualified master. Found. Candidate number 48, Allison Hero. Reset as master. Thank you. As I should be. You know what? I need to break out the Allison model, actually. I don't have it set up, so it's not going to be today. But next time, we will be streaming as Allison. If I have literally anything. I can't show anything right now. Anyway. Unsummon program start. Spiritron conversion start.
Senpai. Would you mind holding my hand?
Race shift starting in 3, 2, 1. 1. All procedures clear. First order commencing operation. Haha. First order.
Grand Order.
We have reached the title screen. Oh? Singularity F, Humanity Foundation value C. Hey, that's insulting. Fuyuki is better than a rating C. Although, I will admit, it's probably not great. Okay. Ooh. Please tap the location displayed with next to proceed with the story. Gotcha. Burning City? Sounds lovely. We should go there for vacation sometime. Section 1, Burning City. Q. Bo. The sounds. Is something licking my cheek again? I thought I escaped this when I died. What do you mean? Haven't you seen how many gas leaks there are? The infrastructure must suck. Yes, all those gas leaks and everything. Man, I can't wait for me to actually do the Fate Stay Night playthrough whenever that happens. It was planned like half a year ago before the game came out. And then the person I was supposed to do it with ended up having to go to college. And now they seem to be perpetually stuck with absolutely no way to schedule with me. It sucks, but hey. We will get to it eventually. That's the plan.
Senpai, please wake up, Senpai. Won't wake up. Maybe I should use the official title. Master, please wake up. If you don't wake up, I'll kill you.
Oh, Mash has turned into a literal gangster. And we have turned into Dr. Roman. We're just like, please don't.
Thank goodness you're awake now, Senpai. I'm so glad you're safe.
Mash, where were you hiding that big,
thick, juicy
shield?
Hey, I don't like swinging around my big old shield. Makes people ask questions. Thank goodness you're awake now, though, Senpai. I'm so glad you're safe.
Mash, are you okay? Did you just say, I will kill... Yeah, hold on. Why are you suddenly all gangster and stuff?
That came out wrong. What I meant to say was, you're going to be killed.
Oh, that makes me feel so much better. Why stop at threatening me if you could actually... Hold on. I accidentally pressed the wrong thing.
I was confused because everything happened so quickly. As much as I want to gather our thoughts, please look around you. Gaga!
I blame that one on site engineers. That must be slacking on the job. You know what? It's not like there can be somebody spreading some sort of magical gas around these buildings. That would be ridiculous. But
Linguistic communication impossible. Identify life form as hostile.
oh, what made you think that? Just because the person is wearing a hood doesn't mean that they're evil.
Master, your orders, please. You and I will overcome this together.
Okay, skipping death animation. Servant's well. That happened too quickly. Oh no, skeletons. The green trait will increase. Yes, yes, we went through this already. Why are there empty? Okay. Or maybe I should have gone with green because it said it increased crit rate. Or I didn't need to increase crit rate, it just killed him. Okay, what is this? Servants have skills? Ooh, that feature various effects. Tap the icon to use a skill. Apply invincible 1 turn and increase MP for 1 ally. I assume NP is Noble Phantasm. Yes, yes, their gauge went up. A spent skill can be used again after a fixed number of turns. There is no limit to the number of skills that can be used per turn. Good to know. Touch for battle speed up. And then touch, touch. Oh. There we go. That's a lot faster, but I think I'll go with the animations. Early FGO, good times, good times. Yes, long before we were dragged into the rabbit hole and forced to admit that we are all just simps for the waifus.
Phew. I have my worries, but we made it somehow. Are you hurt, senpai? Does your stomach hurt or does it feel heavy?
What was that? Literally. What the hell just happened?
I don't know. Something that doesn't exist in our era, let alone this era.
Skeletons existed in all eras, excuse me? Have you never taken a biology class?
That was the cause of the singularity or something like it. I guess calling it that isn't too far off, or maybe it is.
Right, I finally got through. Hello? This is Chaldea Command Room. Do you raid me?
Yes, you can stop shouting. This is Mash Curilat, a member of A-Team. At this time, I completed the shift to Singularity F. My soul companion is Allison Hero, mind and body both intact. Race shift compatibility, master compatibility, both satisfactory. Please register Allison Hero as an official researcher.
Yes, Mash is the one giving orders. So Allison Hero also got dragged into the race shift, huh? I finally got a friend and they disappear on me. I'm impressed you didn't lose your existence. I'm really glad. You're my only friend. Also, Mash, of course I'm glad you're safe too. But what's up with that outfit? Oh, true. Why is it so kinky? It's shameless. I didn't raise you to dress like that. Who are you, her dad?
I transformed into this. I couldn't protect Senpai wearing Chaldea's uniform. Have you ever tried to fight in a skirt?
What do you mean by transformed, Mash? Did you hit your head? Or was it that?
Dr. Roman, please be quiet. Please check my condition. I think you'll understand the situation better.
Your physical condition? Whoa, 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 whoa! Double D's? Physical strength, magical circuits, everything's improved. You're not so much a human, but...
Yes,
I'm a servant. I don't remember how it happened, but it seems I have survived by fusing with a servant. To investigate and resolve Singularity F, a servant has provided in advance at Chaldea. The servant lost its master in that explosion and was doomed to vanish. But at the last second, he offered me a contract. In return for the abilities and noble phantasm of a heroic spirit, he wanted me to eliminate the cause of the singularity. I did not see this guy in the room. Mash, is this another one of your imaginary friends? A heroic spirit and a human fused, a demi-servant. That's Chaldea's 6th experiment. I see. So it finally succeeded, huh? Does that heroic spirit still have his consciousness? No. He gave me his combat abilities, then vanished. Oh, he went out for milk. He'll be back. It'll take him like 10 years. He'll be back. He never received his true name, even at the end. So I don't even know whose heroic spirit I am. Nor what kind of noble phantasm I'm holding. At this point, there's too much I don't know. Hey, look on the bright side. Not every servant who gets summoned is cooperative. Is this talking from experience, Roman? Is there some rogue spirit running around Chaldeus? No, you're a servant. This is in our favor. After all, we're completely trustworthy. You're completely trustworthy. Alice and Hero, on the other hand, it looks like you're the one who race shifted there safely. Also, I am sorry, forcing you into this without any explanation. I'm sure you're full of questions. But try not to worry. You've already got a powerful weapon, humanity's most powerful weapon. MASH! Dr. Roman, have you heard of a nuke? I'm pretty sure a nuclear weapon is stronger than MASH in this situation. We could just drop it on the city, and there you go. Done. Doesn't matter how many servants there are. I don't know about most powerful. See? MASH is in the know. I'm the one who gets blamed later. Now. Oh, now. As long as Alice and Hero understands that's what a servant is, it'll be fine. But Alice and Hero, while servants can be reliable allies, they also have a weakness. They disappear without their magical energy source, their master. I'm still analyzing the data, but it's indicating that MASH has become your servant. Meaning that you're MASH's master. She's the first heroic spirit you've entered a contract with. So I'm her master, you say? She will have to do anything I say. Right, I don't blame you for being confused. I never explained what masters and servants are to you anyway. Now's a good time. I'll explain it to you in detail. The current mission has 2 new goals. What was that? Something happened. Something. Oh. Somebody got banned for spam. Let me read it. What did you have to say? Let's see, messages. Oh no, promoting a website for cheap viewers. Oh yeah. You deserve to get banned. Oh, that was a close one. Cheap viewers. Okay. The new mission has 2 new goals. Doctor, you're breaking up. 10 seconds until the connection is lost. Huh? So Shiva's output is unstable because we switched to the backup generators? Who would have thought? Oh well, I'll brief you later. Both of you, I'm getting a strong ley line reading about 2 kilometers from where you are. Bot offering bots. We have truly gone into the peak of AI. Try to get there somehow. That way, it will stabilize our connection. Listen, don't do anything reckless, will you? I'll try to bring the power back up as soon as...
He cut off. We'll never know what he's gonna do.
Yeah, the connection got cut off.
Well, that's the doctor for you. You can't rely on him in situations like this.
He's a medical doctor. He's not an engineer or a technician or a computer whiz. He's just a doctor. You! Oh!
That's right. You're with us as well, aren't you, Fu? Thank you for cheering us up. Apparently, Bo Ray shifted here with you, Senpai. Ah, but I forgot to let the doctor know.
Q! Bo! Yeah! Let me take a little sip of water. He said don't worry about that loser.
You're right. I'll find the right time to let him know about Bo later. First, let's head to the coordinates he mentioned. Once we get there, we should be able to set up a base camp.
Okay. Do we get the starting summon now? Because we are in the area. We do need more. Or is it just going to force... Yeah, it's going to force us to the next one. Never mind. Continue!
Senpai, we will soon reach the point Doctor specified. There are only flames as far as the eye can see. It's nothing like the Fuyuki in our data. According to our data, it's an average regional city. There's no record of such disaster occurring in 2004. The mana density in the atmosphere is also abnormal. In fact, it's a lot like ancient Earth.
Oh, okay. Why? This wasn't covered in the anime. Why? Why is it suddenly so much more rich? Yeah! What was that scream? I have a bad feeling. What was that scream?
That was a woman's voice, for sure. Let's hurry over, Senpai.
The anime, manga, and game have completely different stories, lol. Well, it has different implications because ancient... Okay, I am a big Fate nerd, so I know a lot of the lore. Ancient Earth had a lot more mana in it than current Earth. So, for some reason, there's more mana here, which means that technically, Magecraft is going to be stronger. People that can manipulate Magecraft in a more powerful way, like let's say casters or whatnot, are going to be broken. So, why? Why all of a sudden, 2004, it's just like, we're just gonna dump a ton of mana in this place. I don't get it. I need an explanation. It's probably not gonna get answered because that seems like too specific of a thing for them to go into. Oh, and it's the director. Who are these guys anyway? Why do things keep happening to me? I'm so special. You should just stop all this and just get on your knees and beg for forgiveness. I can't take it anymore. Save me, It's told why. Wait. Oh no, they kind of explained it. Okay, we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Come save me, love. You were always there for me, right? Karens, they can dish it, but they can't take it. Am I right? Director Olga Marie. Oh no, it's Ugo. You two, What in the world is going on here? Fight? Saving and switching party set. I'm never going to read a single one of those, apparently. I'm going to end up in the end game and it's going to be like, yeah, I still have no clue. Okay, so yellow increases crit rate. Yeah, look at all those crits. There we go. Ooh. Oh, you can... Ooh. Okay, okay. How about that? Oh, and we still have the increased crit rate because of last turn. So it looks like starting with green is the best. We'll figure it out as we go along. It's probably going to change based off of every single character. It's so simple, but I swear it's going to get advanced.
The battle is over. Are you hurt, Director?
Yes, it depends on what servants. Gotcha. There's probably going to be... Since there are 3 different types of cards, I'm going to assume there's going to be 3 different types of servants. You're going to have the crits, where you want the green cards. You're going to have the NP ones, which have a useful NP, but not really good attacks. So you're going to want the blues. And then you have the DPS, which you want the reds, because it increases attack. But you can't always go all red, because then you'll never get the crits. So you need to mix in some greens the turn before you do the reds. And I have no clue how to predict that. Since early game is mostly just button smashing, the QAB and BQA chains are gonna be your best friends. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, just having the all 3 of them in one gives you a bonus for all of them. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to be able to get through like 90% of the early game, especially this tutorial with just that. Oh yeah, I do need to specify one more thing, because I've said it a couple of times, but we are only going to be using servants that we have met. Not necessarily the exact variants. Like, for example, I already know that in the tutorial we're going to meet Caster Ku. But I'm going to count that as also being able to use the Lancer version and whatnot. So, until we meet them, we can't use them. I'm restricting myself because I want to actually learn about the characters and be able to use them after I've learned about them. That's what I'm doing. Yes, it's going to suck. Yes, some bosses are probably going to be stupid hard because of that. Neat way to play, not gonna lie. Yes, because I want to actually be able to use them only after I've learned about them. Now, I do know you get like a 4-star guaranteed at the beginning. Most any gacha does that. And I remember getting one during the tutorial of this. So, I'm pretty sure all starting banners, you're gonna meet them in like the first at least 2 chapters. Starting with Quick increases crit chances and star drop rate. Starting with Arts increases MP gain. Starting with Buster increases damage. It makes a change of all 3 cards types. And you make a Mighty Chain, which gives you all 3 of those starting bonuses. Yes, I did read the beginning. That is one thing that you can rely on, is that I will read it. Now, as for figuring out what to do and what team to put together, that's probably going to be a more questionable thing. I'm always going to go into any sort of boss or fight blind, and then if I just keep dying, I'll look it up and try and figure out how to plan around it. That sounds like a low rarity run to me. Probably. I have absolutely no clue what rarity any characters are. Oh yeah, we also meet Saber Alter in here. Now I did double check just to make sure. Her name does show up as Artoria Pendragon. So any character that shows up as Artoria Pendragon I can use, which is why I chose for this event because they give you like a gajillion different options for her. Anyway, the battle is over. Are you hurt, Director? What's going on? Director, about my situation. I know it's hard to believe, but the truth is... A demi-servant, right? It's pretty obvious that you fused with a servant. What I want to know is why it's successful now all of a sudden. Never mind, it's a saber-face run then. Yes! We're just going to get all the sabers and that's gonna get us through there. I'm pretty sure you can have a saber of every single class in this game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do know that there's the saber, there's the archer saber, there's the lancer saber, there's the rider saber, which is the one that I want to go for this because goth maid on a bike, hello? There's caster saber, there's an assassin saber, there's a berserker saber, I think that one's new. There's a ruler saber. I don't think there's an Avenger. Never mind. I don't know about Moon Cancer either. I don't know about Alter Ego. I don't know about Pretender. You know what? I'm going to backtrack and say, for the most part, no Pretender or Alter Ego saber. Yeah, MHX Alter is Berserker. There you go. Also, no Moon Cancer saber. There is Avenger. It's JP. You're pretty sure. There's a Foreigner saber face. But also every class. Yeah. Oh, I should say that technically, the Mysterious Heroine X we can't use because her name is Mysterious Heroine X, not Artoria Pendragon. There are saber faces we can't use. Berserk Saber is Morgan. I don't even know when we're going to meet Morgan Le Fay. That happened like just like last year, I think. Or no, 2 years ago she came out. So it's probably gonna be a long time before we can use her. Oof. Then that means no Artoria Caster then either. Is her name Artoria Caster? So we exclude servants that are technically not the original Artoria Pendragon then. It depends if it's their name on the card. If it's their name on the card, we can use them. If it's not their name on the card, we can't. That's it. That's how we're going by it. So how Caster Ku is just called Cuchulainn on Caster Ku, he's also Cuchulainn on literally every other version of him that I've seen so far. So once we meet him, we can use any Cuchulainn, regardless of which one it is. Altria Caster, so I can't use her. Which sucks because I actually love her. She's adorable. A totally different being from a totally different world. Yeah. We're not really worrying about different world stuff or anything. I'm not going that deep into the lore. I'm just going off of if the name fits, then they ship. But that's stuff for way later. Yeah. We'll slowly expand our allowable units. Now, as for stuff like if I end up playing in an event or whatnot, all rules out the window. We're using literally anybody we want. I'm just picking my favorites at that point. So if an event pops up and I play it, that's what we're doing. All rules out the window. Enough of that. The civilian who showed up late to my speech. Can you even clear main story with just Artorias? You doubt how much I can simp over a character. Alright, we're doing an only Artoria. No, never mind. If I can simp, I can win. How did you become a master? Only first-class mages can enter contracts with servants. There's no way you can ever become a master. what did you do to her to have her do your bidding? Well, you see, all I did was I talked to her like a human being. You're way off bait. Don't look at me. I didn't make the choice.
There's a misunderstanding, Director. I'm actually the one who forced the contract.
I think you get to select a free 5-star as well as with Saber right there at the top. Ooh, I could be wrong because it's been a while. If there is a 5-star selector, I will see who there is because I might just pick a favorite, but Artoria is a good choice. Human beings are so last year. It's all about things these days. Yeah, what is with this human beings thing? That is too constrictive. We need to allow everyone or anything in this, you know, aliens, frogs, rocks. We need to be more inclusive. Rocks. So it's going to be things. You wish you could go back and select Jack. Must protect that child. Oh, true. Fate Apocrypha. I know a lot of people have problems with it, but that's probably my favorite one. It doesn't necessarily have the best story per se, but I just love all the character interactions. It plays so well off of their lore and everything. And just, like, probably my favorite one is going to have to be all around Achilles. Because literally all his interactions, primarily with Chiron and Atalanta, however you pronounce her name, those are just nice. Because Atalanta was literally a companion with his dad, which is why he calls her auntie. She gave his father a spear. His father gave him the spear when he went out to be a warrior, and that's the spear that he was summoned with, which was also the one that he ended up defeating her with. So it's like a little bit of a ironic little bit of poetry and whatnot. He was a person that didn't want people that he cared about to die, and he ended up having to fight his own master who he cared about, and he can't handle that. And it's just like, oh, I love all the angst. And it's so well. Not gonna lie, I agree with you on that one. Oh yeah, about Jack. Yeah. We'll see. We'll probably actually be able to do all the selector stuff and whatnot, whenever we can summon. Because I'm assuming that once we summon, we can just do whatever we want.
I'll explain how it happened. That way we can understand each other's situation better. And that's how it happened.
The fade to black and then fade back in.
We were dragged into a ray shift and teleported here. To Fuyuki.
Kind of, but not really. Oh, about being able to do what we want to do? Yeah, I assume it's not going to be that straightforward. The 5-star ticket gets unlocked after Fuyuki is cleared. Gotcha. Okay. I will remember that. It's probably not going to be today. We'll probably have to do that next time. Then. But I'm thinking about doing that Saturday. Because I know I want to get in at least one more playthrough of Tsukahime. That should be tomorrow. I do not have a schedule because my schedule is chaotic. I could very well not be able to stream tomorrow. But the plan is currently Tsukahime tomorrow, and Fate Grand Order again Saturday. Then I take Sunday off, and then Monday I have no clue what I'm doing. I could very well just play neither of these Monday, but hopefully we can at least get through the beginning section Saturday. Also, come for the Tsukahime stuff. It's part of the Nasuverse, and I'm just... if you think that me just making voices and occasionally adding stupid dialogue to this is bad, Tsukihime has gone off the rails because we have Chad Shiki out here who went from 0 to hero overnight. Literally just, you're reading the old Tsukihime or the new one? I'm reading the new one. My favorite Tsukihime character, right now I would have to say that's one of the maids. What's her name? Kohaku. Because at least in our playthrough, we have just made her sassy as hell. And in the latest one, she has gone from sassy to very aggressively turned on. Because before it was just like, Shiki, you saying that my food ain't good enough for you? You're gonna walk out here and not even take a bite of my stuff? Oh, hell nah. And then we come back after nearly dying and it's just like, ah, yes, Kohaku, your food is great. I would love to have some more. And she's just like, oh, stop it. Now you can just take that shirt off and we're gonna get to business. Satsuki? How have I... Who's Satsuki? I'm sorry, but I actually don't know that character. The schoolgirl that's obsessed with Shiki? Hold on. Satsuki... Tsukihime? Oh, that girl! Oh... Yeah, she gave us an expired coupon for some place that some diner, and then she didn't show up. Yeah. Oh, she turns into a vampire? I didn't know anything about that. But yeah, she just... Actually, no, it makes sense for her to turn out to be a blood-sucking vampire if she just walks off, gives us an expired coupon to a diner, and then doesn't show up. She was like, I'm gonna make this loser just go out and think that he's gonna get lucky with me, and turns out he's just gonna end up all alone, crying in some meal, and have to pay everything. Yeah, that's her. Not my favorite character, no. I don't know anything about her story or anything, but that's at least the only interaction that I've had with her. Oh, and then, what's her face? CL is just a yandere. Because who in the world uses the pickup line of, oh, your legs are sexy, and then they go, thanks, and then immediately start dissing every single person that we ever interact with. That's why Arsuit is the GOAT. Arsuit is our valley girl. She is the GOAT, but she's also just like, stop. I mean, oh, and the entire interaction between her and Vlav was just apparently like he's an ex. That's what we turned it into. So it was just a battle between exes. I mean, he would just lay around in his castle all day, just going, blah, I'm gonna suck their blood or something. And I'm just like, hey, can you just stop with that? That's just annoying. We're never gonna be able to hold a party if you're just going around talking about sucking people's blood. It's super annoying. And then he wouldn't let me have any Italian because apparently he's allergic to garlic or something. And he was always afraid about going out into the sun because he might get sunburn or something. So I just had to deal with him being a night owl. And I'm not a night owl. I want to actually have fun in the sun. That makes so much sense. But hey. That's how we go for Tsukihime. And then for Fate, we're going a little bit more in line with the story. But hey, Dr. Roma is very spineless right now, and Mash is very masculine. And then we have Ugo Marie here that's a Karen, which I do feel like at least mixes with their personalities, but I don't think it's exactly their personalities. But anyway. No other master candidates shifted with us? You're the only human we run into. Oh, wait. Never mind, this is MASH. No other master candidates shifted with us. You're the only human we've run into, Director. But this gives me hope. If you're here, that means there must be other candidates who got teleported here. There aren't actually that much I'm certain of. I hate to admit it, but I know why we were shifted to Fuyuki. So you understand why we survived? All of us here share a common denominator. Neither me, nor you, nor that one were actually inside the coffins. Why did we even name them coffins? The race-shifting flesh and blood isn't likely to succeed. It's impossible. Meanwhile, the coffins have breakers. When the success rate's below 95%, the power's cut off. So they never actually race-shifted. We're the only ones here. I see. That's why you're the director. She's just making an observation. You can be reliable when you're calm, I see. You weren't... Yeah, you can be reliable when you're calm. What's that supposed to mean? Aren't you saying I'm not usually calm? Whatever. I understand the situation now. Allison Hero, since it's an emergency, I'll approve you and Kira Light's contract. From here on out, you'll follow my commands. First, let's set up a base camp. Listen, this is the time to search for the Leyline Terminal, a place where magical energies converges. There, we could be able to contact Caldeus. So in this town's case... This is the point, Director. The ley line is at your feet. Whoa. Alright. Right. I knew that. Of course. Mash, place your shield on the ground. I'm going to set up a summoning circle with your noble phantasm as catalyst. Oh, we're sure to get Artoria here. So she says. Are you alright with that, senpai? Yeah, I'm not about letting go of the weapon. Understood. Now let us begin. Summon time? This is the same as the summoning experiment chamber at Chaldea. CQ? Hello? Okay, the connection's back. Good job. You secured the connection. Now we can communicate again and even send rations. The first thing he talks about is us sending food. They actually were in a pinch. They literally are starving. Huh? What? Why are you running the show, Romani? What about Lev? Where's Lev? Put Lev on. Shut up, Karen. Ah! Director, you're alive? And you're unharmed? What the? What's that supposed to mean? Where's Lev? What's the head medic doing in charge? Don't ask me why. I'm fully aware that I'm not cut out for this job. Based. Well, there's nobody else, Olga. Currently, the surviving full-time staff of Chaldea is less than 20 people, including me. The reason I'm in charge of operations is because there's no one ranked higher than me who survived. Dr. Lev was supervising from the command room. There's no way he could have survived that blast. No way? Lev? No, forget that. Wait. Please wait. Less than 20 survivors? What about the master candidates? The coffins? Wait a minute. That makes too much sense. Why did we name the coffins? 47. All critical in condition. What? And we're short on medical supplies. And food. We might be able to save a few, but all of them might be. Don't be ridiculous. Cryopreserve them immediately. Think about reviving them later. My top priority is to make sure they don't die. I forgot the coffins had those functions. You're the doctor and you don't know about an emergency medical thing? Hello? I'll get on it right away. That surprises me. Cryopreservation without prior consent is a crime. Always ask for consent, people. Please. Whoop. Hold on. Ah. No. Technical difficulties. Ah. There we go. Okay.
Yet you made the decision right away. You put human lives ahead of your own reputation as the director.
Don't be stupid. As long as they're not dead, I can explain myself later. Why else?
In the first place, 47 lives.
Oh, wait. In the first place, 47 lives. There's no way I could carry that burden. Please, don't die. I'm begging you. If only Lev were here. This concludes my report. Chaldea has lost 80% of its functionality. There's only so much that the remaining staff can do. I'm shifting available manpower to ray shift repairs and maintaining Chaldeus and Sheba's current states. Oh, so we have people that don't even know anything about technology. We probably have literal janitors inside this computer room trying to piece things back together. They're just like,
I just sweep the floors. I don't know how to put a computer back together.
Man, they are in dire straits now. As soon as external communications are back up, we'll request supplies and start rebuilding Chaldea. That's fine. I would have done that the same if I were there. Romani Ackerman. I don't like it, but until I return, you're in charge of Chaldea. Make the ray shift repairs your top priority. We'll be investigating this town, the Singularity F. Director, you're not afraid to be at Ground Zero? Since when did you become so brave? Seriously, you don't know when to shut up. I'll like nothing better than to go back now, but it's going to take some time till you finish the ray shift repairs. This town only contains low-level monsters, and MASH as a demi-servant will be safe. Accident or not, we Animspheres pride ourselves on doing our best in the situations we're given. I'll be looking into Singularity F with Allison and MASH Kirillite as investigators. That said, since my field staff is inexperienced, the extent of this mission will be to discover the cause of this anomaly. Analysis and eradication will have to wait until after Chaldea is restored, and I can send in a second team. You okay with that? That would be nice. Roger that. Best of luck to you, Director. We can now communicate in short bursts. Feel free to contact me in an emergency. And only an emergency. My heart can't take this. Huh? Even if we send an SOS, nobody would come to our rescue. Director? Nothing. I'm cutting off the connection. Go do your job. I am.
Director, are you sure about this? There is also the option of waiting here for a rescue.
I can't afford to do that. After we return to Chaldea, who knows how long it will take to select the next team. A month won't be enough to gather personnel or funds. Do you know how much the association will harass me in the meantime? Worst case, they'll blame me for mismanagement and I'll lose Chaldea to them. If that came to pass, I'd be toast. I can't go back empty-handed. I need something that will shut them up. Sorry, but you're both stuck with me. MASH, Allison Hero, come on. Let's explore this town. The cause of the twisted history must be here somewhere. Can I summon? Okay. Oh? We got here, boys. We got here. All right, all right, all right. I'm assuming these are the characters we can get. Some of them I don't recognize off the top of my head, but hey, let's go. Now, if I had to choose, I would probably want Archer, because he would be the earliest. But hey, let's go. We'll take what we can get. Come on, boys. All right. Please, fingers crossed. First thing. We get a writer. Alexander. Hell yeah. Just a kid, though. Archer and Heracles are the best there. I'll take either of them. Herc is a beast. Oh, we get another rider? Boudica. Okay, okay. I don't know about that skimpy outfit. Oh? Gold? Hello? Hello? Caster? Oh. Nitocris. Okay, okay. I think that one was in Camelot. Nitocris is alright. Hey, I'll take anything right now. Saber. Gilderay. No. We already got a Gil. Well, he's in the back line. They're not going to be able to use her for a while. True. Ooh, Robin Hood. Yeah, it could have been worse. Could have been much worse. There were some that I don't even recognize on there, so that could have been like part 2. Oh, Berserker? Kiyohime. Okay, okay. I don't know anything about her. Could have been somebody from LB6? Okay, Ryder. We got another Boudica. Okay. Imagine it was Nikitich? Or her, yeah. Dobrynya. What's this? Archer. Another Robin Hood. I have no clue who Dobrynya is. Dobrynya? Oh? Hermitage? Craft Essence. I'm assuming that's like an attachable weapon thing since it has attack bonus. Ooh, Gonder. 4-star. She isn't story locked though. Oh, gold caster. How do we get 2 Nitocris? How? Okay. Same ads? Oh no, not ads right now. It is the 2-hour mark, so it makes sense. Don't mind the formalities. Thank you, Twitch. Yeah, right during the summoning. Servant Caster, reincarnation of the sky god Horus. I, Nitocris, have answered your summons. She's cute. I really wish she did more in the movies. As you can see, I'm a pharaoh, but vastly inexperienced. Thus, for now, I shall accept you as my ally. However, I have one thing to say. Bow your head. You're being disrespectful. Oh, she's a tsundere. You know it. Ah! But he's planning on not using a character in story until they come into the story, if I understood that correctly. So, Dobrynya would have been a brick for the most part. True. Unless it's event. I'll still use characters during event regardless. Because it's an event, it doesn't matter. I am servant Kiyohime. Do I look like a berserker to you? Okay. It's nice to meet you, my master. Aw, she's sweet. How is she a berserker? Close. Touch. Formation? Party setup. It's speeding me through this. Tap the servant you summoned earlier. They're forcing me to add her. Okay. Close. Close. Oh no. Is it gonna force me? Support select. I cannot return. This person. Adds over. Well, we're going to investigate the bridge. It forced me to add them to the team. Sag. Ads are over. Congrats. Allison Hero, isn't there something you want to say to me? No. That will piss her off. You're not very smart, are you? Remember what happened in the command room? Senpai, it's probably about when you dozed off in the command room. It'll come back to you if you focus. That was, you know. Okay. Oh, flashback. After this, add me on FGO. My code is that. Okay. I will have to make sure that I keep it. You have to have 3 in your front line, so you'll have to fill that slot anyway. Okay, you have to? Interesting. Okay. In that case, I might let Nitocris be in the front line. At least until we can fill it. Because otherwise, I won't be able to play. I haven't met anyone. And I don't have anyone that I can use, even if I did. So, you know what? Just because it is canonical we summon someone, Nitocris is technically a canon character right now. Okay. We'll use that logic. And then the friend stuff, it's not gonna matter. I will try to focus on just using the supports that they give, though, because I do remember that being a thing. I remember using Caster Q a lot. But yeah. We made it in time, Senpai. Your number is a single digit in the front row. Please take any available seat in the front row, right in front of the director. What bad luck. You know, Chris has a death NP, which is basically an insta-kill in every bronze enemy. Okay, hold on. Nitocris is broken, you say? Now, you said bronze enemy. I'm assuming that means, like, non-boss. No. Yeah, non-boss. Okay. So, yeah. Broken for the most part. Of course, bosses aren't going to be able to be insta-killed. That would be stupid. Servants have a high death resistance. So wait. Is it just that they have a high resistance to death? Or is it that they can't die at all? Or be given insta-death, I should say. Death is a special effect. Yeah. Basically an insta-kill effect, yes. It's not impossible, but you might as well play Lotto IRL. I might as well spin the gotcha. Alright. I think I get it. So she would probably be broken for now. Being able to just KO anything. Especially because we got a second one of her, so we get the bonuses from that.
Let's cut the chit-chat. It's about to start.
Okay, we'll do as Lev says for now. Not quite on time. It looks like everybody's here. Welcome to Special Organization Chaldea. I am the Director, Olga Marie Animosphere. You have been selected or discovered from each nation for your rare talents. By talent, I mean your aptitude for spiritrons, people with magical circuits capable of becoming masters. I'm sure you can't even imagine it, but be sure to keep this in mind. You are about to be reborn as cutting-edge mages in an unprecedented fusion of magecraft and science. Magecraft is a science, by the way. That said, although all of you possess special talents, none of you are special. Wow, you guys can do magic, but you're nothing. Like an Oko move from Pokemon. Perfect. You're putting it in terms that I understand. Oh, speaking of, there's a person I know that's almost finished making a Pokemon fan game, or at least an alpha version of it, and he said that it's cool for me to stream it, so let's buckle up when that happens. But yes. Magecraft is a science because it is the application of using mana to do functions, and you have to do things in a specific order for it to have the desired effect. That is why Magecraft is not unlimited potential, because you are still restricted to the laws of the natural world. You are just doing things that normally can't be done during using normal means. Yes. You're not special. Understand, you're all inexperienced rookies, standing at the same starting point. In particular, the mages sent from the association will seem to be acting like students. Fix that immediately. Chaldea is my domain. Family heritage and personal achievements have no meaning here. Always remember that my orders are absolute. My position is completely different from yours. I'm special. Everybody praise me. I won't allow arguments. You're all mere tools to protect humanity, nothing more. Well, geez, thanks for making me feel good. What's that commotion? Didn't I just tell you that I won't allow any arguments? You there, the one who came in late. Do you have a problem with what I just said? Yawn. We will make it our life mission to piss her off. Am I seeing this right? Maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me. Sleeping while standing? No way, right? Not in a million years. Hey.
I didn't sign up for this. We're experts who were summoned here because of our skills. We came all this way on our insistence. Absolute obedience? That's ridiculous.
She's right. You're way overstepping. Lineage is the most important asset for a mage. How can you brush it off?
Quiet!
No talking. That's why I say you're all acting like students. I'm only telling you what's going on right now. If you don't like it, leave Chaldea at once. Sorry, you can't. Not that there are flights to send you home. The smug smile on her face. Oh. Though if you're ready to trek down a snowy mountain 6,000 meters above sea level, that would be commendable. Where are we? The Himalayas? Very good. Nobody's dropped out. Seriously, don't make me waste my time on such matters. I wish you'd realize that's how dire humanity's situation is now. Look, she is a good example. No argument, no opinion, good and obedient. Now then, back to the topic. Are you listening? Today is... Do you remember now, senpai? No. All we got was that Olga Marie called us useless and told us that if we want to leave, we'd have to literally just kill ourselves. Did we have the same flashback? I guess vaguely. Remembered? You weren't really listening after all, were you? Honestly, sit yourself down. How can you come to a singularity not knowing a situation or your mission? I'm going to have to explain it to you again. Listen up. We at Chaldea... Thank you. Please get me out of that lecture. Director, leave that for later. Enemies are incoming. Alright, let's go, MASH. Hey, come back here. Listen to what I have to say. No. I'd rather listen to these skeletons. Alright, let me actually... Oh, what's her skill? Increase death success rate. And restore HP. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably about to. What's this one? Increase all allies' defense for 3 turns? Okay. Nice. What's his? Apply evade 1 turn. Okay. Increase defense. Oh, it's Mind's Eye True. Oh. I've looked up skills for servants before. Mind's Eye True is the ability to be able to detect attacks even if you cannot see the attack. So it's like a supernatural sense that you're about to be attacked. 6th sense. Eternal Dedication, EX rank. Increase all allies' critical strength and gain critical stars. Decrease your HP by 500. Okay, we'll save that for the next wave. Wisdom of Divine Gift, A+. Increase quick and arts and buster card effectiveness for 1 ally. Okay. Oh, for 1 ally? Hold on. So you're just good in any team. Because you can just be like, hey, you over there, you're going to be great. You were good, now you're great. Alright. Ooh. I have to see his NP. I'm sorry. Or hold on. No, let's go for NP. Alright. Kyron, what do you have? Shot that will pierce the scorpion of the heavens. My arrow has already been unleashed. Nice. Crazy how that one skill is better than Geronimo's entire kit. Geronimo is in the game? Oh yeah, he is in the game. I forgot. I remember that because I was making a joke about it with a friend. I was like, Geronimo! All allies critical strength and gain critical start. So that's just good. Yeah. Alright. So let's go for this. This. Boom. She summons zombies to come kill them? Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. No, I need to slow down the animations, too. I actually want to see what these people do. Okay. Wait. When you are a friend, when you friend or follow another master, you can take their support servant into battle to gain an advantage. Okay. Follow icon is you can only use support servants from a master you follow within main quest or in the main story. Friend icon is displayed after you send a friend request to a master and they approve their request. Okay. When another master you follow, who follows you or has you added as a friend uses your support servant, you will receive thank you gift and friend points. Okay. So I'm going to follow those I really like, and then I'll add people in chat as friends. Gotcha. Phew. Good work, Match Kirillite. Now I can pick up where I left off. Please don't. Resume. Resume? You mean there's more, Director? Why certainly, Allison Hero. Don't tell me you forgot already. I'm only halfway through. In fact, it's the latter half that's important. Make yourself remember. Make yourself remember. Guess I have no choice. What a piece of work. No, don't be like that. Director scrambling can be useful, Allison Hero. Why were you master candidates summoned to Chaldea? This will explain that. I don't want to listen to it. Listen up. Today of all days, we at Chaldea will achieve anything that will be written in will achieve something that will be written in history. Jeez, I can't read that for the life of me. The science of learning, the invention of religion, the acquisition of navigation, the focus of communication, the voyage into space. Our legacy will be on par with the pioneers of the stars. No, it will surpass them. Confirm support setup, and then your friend, somebody will see all the servants that you have. Okay. I'll look into that, probably later on my own. I'm trying to get through this because I do have a time limit of when I can actually stream. I'm not closing in on it, but I do want to actually, like, finish up all the summoning that I can today, and then end stream sometime, add people on, friends, yeah. So after this mission, I should be able to, as long as it doesn't railroad me into more. Our legacy will be on par with the pioneers of the stars. No, it will surpass them. Rather than expanding civilization, we will be the hands of God protecting it. Stabilizing human history, we will transform the future into a solid resolution. The principles of mankind, in other words, to ensure the continuity of humanity. Oh, we are helping people. We are doing God's work. That is Chaldeus. And now you're only an absolute purpose. Chaldea has achieved many results to date. The development of observation cyber demon Laplace. Laplace's demon, okay. Not anything about him for real. The global environment model Chaldeus. Completion of the near future observation lens Sheba. The heroic spirit summoning system Fate. You did not invent that. Hold on. You did not invent that. I know for sure you did not. No. That's been around for centuries. And the launch of the Spiritron calculation engine, Trismegistus. That is a mouthful. But yeah, you are claiming This is perjury. With these technologies, we at Chaldeus have observed humanity's progress 100 years into the future. We do not predict the future, but observe it. Like many who observe celestial bodies, Chaldea has been observing the future. Whatever it sees, our job has been to ensure that humanity will survive 100 years into the future. Look up. This is Chaldea's proudest achievement. Created with advanced magical theories, the global environmental model, our Chaldeus. Planets have been defined as beings with souls. We copied that into this miniature Earth. Okay, mini-Earth. Because of the difference in scale, we are unable to read each single human mind. But whatever is on the surface, the city lights that can be seen on land can be observed through Sheba. Currently, it's been set to reflect the Earth 100 years from now. Chaldeus may very well be the future of Earth itself. As long as the light of civilization shines within Chaldeus, we can guarantee humanity will exist a century further. As long as there's light, people will live in cities and serve as proof of civilization's survival. Okay. But Lev, could you normalize Sheba's polarization angle? It's the moon! This is the current state. Starting 6 months ago, Chaldeus changed color and it became different to observe the future. The light of civilization, our beacon till now, has become largely unobserved to us. Okay. So what you're telling me is we die. The right response. Good to see you got some sense. That's right. The lack of light means that civilization has become extinct. That was considered highly classified, but you have the right to know. Our observation indicates the light of humanity is only visible up to the year 2018. We are literally 1 year away. Hold on. She was legit when she said we don't have time for this. In other words, we've proved that humanity will become extinct in that year. Obviously, this future is not possible. It cannot happen. And physically speaking, it's impossible. There's neither an economic collapse nor some sudden seismic event. We can't explain how humanity would suddenly just disappear. Over the past 6 months, we found the cause of this strange phenomenon, the disappearance of the future. If the reason is not in the present, then it is in the past. Fair? Using Laplace and the Trismegistus, we've reviewed all data for the past 2,000 years. We tried to find something that didn't exist in history or was on Earth until this point in time. As a result, we finally found something new. It's this. Spatial Singularity F, a city in the Japanese countryside in 2004. We didn't see anything. We observed an unobservable zone that did not exist in history up to the year 2017. Chaldea hypothesized that this is the cause for humanity's extinction. We proposed a ray shift experiment to the UN and received approval. The ray shift... Wait a minute, hold on. To the UN? Does the UN know about Magecraft? I'm starting to question things. Hold on. The ray shift process transforms a human into Spiritron, sending them into the past and allowing them to alter it. Yeah, I think that's the most unbelievable thing so far, is that the UN not only knows about Magecraft, but also approved of it. Simply put, it's time travel, but not everyone can do it. Only people with exceptional magical circuits and the ability to become a master can be transformed. Now, I'm sure that certain things, that cleared up things. Your task is the investigation of Singularity F. You'll travel 14 years into the past, find Singularity F, and destroy it. We are now entering unknown territory. Yeah, can she shut up? I think she likes to hear herself talk. We're now entering unknown territory. There's no telling what you might find there. But you've been selected from among people all over the world. You can do this, and we have the high expectations for you. The higher-ups want to know the cause of this immediately. We don't have time to waste. We'll be performing the first ray shift experiment in an hour. I'm sure you've all had enough training. For the first experiment, we'll send Team A and the top 8 scorers to Singularity F. I haven't told the latter groups, but they're master candidates who have been chosen from Chaldea. Team A has been active for a month now. You can call them trained warriors. I'm a warrior! Team A will go on ahead and establish a base camp at Singularity F, guaranteeing your safety. Teams B and below will monitor their situation and prepare for the next experiment. Let's register your information with the Klein coffins. Why did we name them coffins? The arcs that will send you to the past as Spiritrons. There's one for each person. There are no spares. Be very careful with them. Teams B through D will be on standby in case of trouble with Team A. Okay. Can you stop talking? What are you doing? I told you what you have to do. Okay, conversation over. We were brought here as potential master. You're practically a soldier now. I'm a warrior. You will obey orders and be ready for a fight. Do not make me repeat myself. Or do you have more questions? Hey, you, the one who was late. You look confused. I'll give you the chance to ask one question. Can I sleep? Is time travel possible? Does the word singularity mean nothing to you? Yeah, it means one. The singularity we found doesn't exist in any of our observation records. It's like a hole that just appeared out of nowhere. The hole itself is cut off from the proper temporal axis. The 2004 singularity exists apart from the past and the future. There's no need to connect it to our present. It's more stable than regular time travel, and whatever happens, the timeline can still repair itself. Singularity F is like a tiny stain on the dress that is human history. It ruins beauty just by its presence. Your job is to extract it. That's what will return humanity to its proper observed course of history. What is the association thinking, sending me somebody who doesn't know basic space-time theory? I told them this plan was a grand order, a fate grand order, the highest possible duty in the world of magecraft. Well, it doesn't matter. What team are you with? Show me your ID. What? You're in the wrong spot. A civilian with no combat or training experience? Chaldea is much too important to be wasting valuable slots on people like you. Lev Liner. Oh, this cutscene is killing me.
I'm right here, Director. Why the yelling? Is there a problem?
There's problems everywhere. Just get this amateur out of my sight. True. We'll get to it. I swear.
Oh, so that's it. Director, is she a chosen master candidate? Sure, they lack experience, and it's inappropriate to be that rude.
Having an inexperienced amateur here is a problem. What if something happens to my Chaldeus? Let Romani handle this. At least get some basic training in.
I don't think she liked you. Alright, orders are orders. Mash, show Allison and Hero to their room.
Alright,
Alright, understood. I just need to take Senpai to their room, right? Yes, thanks. I'm busy with the race shift experiment and can't. Don't worry, this experiment will be over in 2 hours. I'll drop by your room then.
Thanks!
No need to thank me. You're really lucky after all. Come this way. I'll show you to your room.
And we're back. It won't stop.
And that's how you were removed from the command room, remember?
I see. You look quiet, but you've got some nerve, don't you? Anyway, do you finally remember how much of a mess you made at a critical moment? Director Marie? I think that's going a little too far. Like hell it is. Thanks to the time I wasted to your question. I didn't have time to change. You honestly have wasted the last 12 minutes of my life, Olga Marie. Your name is officially Olga Marie.
You weren't planning to dive, so I'm not sure you needed your suit.
I did. I most certainly did. I have a special mystic code made for this mission. Geez, I didn't even get to wear it once. Well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, you understand your responsibilities and duties as a master candidate now, right? Very well, Allison Hero. I'm ordering you to be my bodyguard. Work hard. And thus she died. It was very mysterious. They found her body as though it had been bashed in 50 million times with this giant shield. Very mysterious. You're not trying to be someone. Aye, oh great Director Marie. Well, what? That's creepy. Flattery will get you nowhere. And she pretends to be a tsundere, too.
Good to see you two getting along. Let's move before more enemies show up.
Finally! Finally! Oh, come on. Enhance. Servant. Choose a servant you wish to enhance. Okay. About experience cards. Yeah. Experience cards are experience cards. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Super success. Oh, level 16. Nice, nice. Go back. Go back. Can I just not be railroaded to the next thing? Okay, thank you. Total login. Total login. Thank you. New special ascension available. You have the authorized to perform special ascension as a new master. Ooh. To final ascension regardless of their current level. Okay, we'll do that for the 5-star we get. Okay, bronze saplings. You can exchange AP for bronze cobalt fruit. Use the bronze sapling exchange via go. Okay. Okay, okay. Claim. What's present box? Yeah, I got it. Next. I know how an item box works. What's this? Sure. Yes, save it for this 5-star. 100%. Let me get this first. Let me get all the things popping up. Ah! Complete the requirements to receive rewards. Thank you. I know how rewards work. Okay, okay. Shop. It says new. We're probably going to get a thing. Yes. Okay. Okay. Exchange event items. Okay, those are for events. Burning / selling. I don't want to get rid of anything. Exchange monocris. Green. Green. We don't have any of it. Okay, exchange pure prism. That is for materials. I will wait until I actually need materials. Rare prisms. You receive this in addition to mono prisms when you burn 4-star or 5-star servants. Probably will never do that. Exchange leaves of invocation. You can exchange those for event limited servants. Ooh. Okay, okay. Oda. Mysterious Idol X. Oh, there's a foreigner saber. Oh, thank you for the follow, Chloe Fox. Hello, hello, welcome. We are. Ooh, Sakata Kintoki. Shuten Doji caster. Quetzalcoatl. Okay. Is that at Red Volta Blaze? How does everybody know each other? We'll just add it on NA. Yeah. Let me just finish this up. Bronze exchange. Okay, those are for apples. Dressmaking. Oh, these are outfits? Okay. Expand. That's expansion. And second archive. Don't know what that is. That is to get currency. Buy. Okay, so that must be the currency for summoning. Exchange tiers to get holy. We can just get holy grails? Okay. Sell special ascension material. I don't have any. And then special summon. Ooh. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. Napoleon? I'm a big fan of Napoleon. Is that your phone? Yes. I've never seen you stream here. So here I am. FGO Twitch community is little. Yes. This is my first Fake Grand Order stream. That's probably why you've never seen me. And I am mirroring my phone on my computer. Notifications are off so I don't dox myself. Ooh, Achilles. There he is. How long do we need to get you? Odysseus? Nemo? Jack, there we go. Okay. I can't get any of them, it doesn't look like, so we'll go off of there. We'll I'll add some people. Hold on. How do I add people? Is there a social tab? Friends and following. There we go. Okay. Yes, I am about to start adding people. Let's see. Friend add. There's my user ID. If anybody wants to try adding me, and I'll start adding those that have put their things in here. 932 767 657. Done. Search. Okay. What is that? Friend request. Sure. And then 999 476 575. Search. Okay. Oh, you have Arswid. I'm going to use her. I am sorry. 407 272 672. Search. Oh, who's that? Gareth? As in like the knight? I guess so. Follow. Manta Force. 158 425 317. Search. Oh, Space Ishtar. I like all the Ren clones. 946 357 565. I think I already saw that one. No, I didn't. Zhu Fu? Okay. I assume some sort of Chinese spirit. Yep, the knight. I knew it. Gareth is almost perfect. Gareth, should be pretty cool. The brother of, Gawain. The one whose death sparked the entire war, because Gawain just went crazy after that. And then ended up joining Lancelot. I think that's everyone. Manta Force 2? Yep, Manta Force is here. Manta Force was one of the first ones here. Nazo was the first, actually. Alright. So that should be all the friend codes. Let's go over to summoning. Oh, I don't really have a lot. I'll probably get more. 2K/2K and faux pas printed. I have no clue what that is. I would have gone deeper if I had Summer Scotty wasn't there. Okay. Free 10 time. I can do that for maybe Artoria? What's this? Paid. Nope. I'm not buying stuff yet. Oh, there we go. Not the one that I wanted to pull off of yet. I wanted to pull off of the Biker Maid one. So I guess I'll do the free stuff. I saw Ku in there, so hopefully I get Ku. Come on. First one. Assassin. Charlotte Corday? I actually don't know who that is. But she's cute. The Golden Trees lineage. I don't like those people. Probably not going to use that. Okay, next is another assassin. Matahari. Okay. Looks like a dancer. Or with all these assassins and not looking like assassins. Starvation. Oh, 1 star. That's probably like the bare bones. Hey, you probably need something. Oh, what's that? Sethi follows. Hey, thank you for the follow. I actually need to probably add a background to the follow stuff. Because why would an assassin make it obvious that they're an assassin? You know what? You are right. Hold on. Chloe out here with the 5-head answers. I mean, if an assassin looked like one, they wouldn't be good at hiding. You know what? You're right. Matahari was a real-life spy. Oh yeah, I know that basically everybody is either real life or based off a story. But if she was like a spy, that makes sense. It's just like, oh, I'm here to just dance and everything. You guys can just talk about all your sorts of stuff. What was that I hear about military operations? Okay. You know what? Just tell me all about your boring job and all the difficulties you have trying to get people to move around. Where was it that you were trying to go? I've answered your summons. I am Assassin, Charlotte Corday. Matahari animation is so ugly though. Ooh. I'm sorry if I fail. Aww. You won't fail me. Assassin class servant. I go by the name of Matahari. Nice to meet you. She seems nice. She seems like a nice girl. Oh. I can't see. Oh, we have 4,000, so we can do 20 more summons. Your assassin is much better. Ezo? I'm his glazer 24/7. We are here for simps and stuff. And Instar, thank you for the follow. Shakespeare, hello, hello, my man. Arguably one of the strongest servants in existence. Not much for combat. But he can rewrite reality, or he can write reality, not rewrite. I do love that Shakespeare is the strongest and also the least effective servant in existence. Okay, what else? What else do we get? Oh, this is silver. Who's that? Hozuki Instruin. Something. Shakespeare ruined all British kids' school life. You're not wrong. He ruined every English-speaking kid's school life. I remember having to read Shakespearean plays and whatnot in school. It was the worst. I mean, the stories are good and everything, but just having to read it in class in front of everyone, especially because you can barely understand what's written there, so you're making a fool of yourself, guaranteed. What's with all these foes? Okay. I want more servants. Give me more servants. My man. Shakespeare. Basic enhancement stuff? Gotcha. I'm assuming this is like the very low level kind of servants and whatnot. You retook English GCSEs 2 additional times and 3 times had different Shakespeare plays. Okay, hold on. Let me check this guy out. Hozuin Insuin. Oh, I can see their skills and stuff. We'll probably look through them at another time. Because I am starting to run out of time. We'll just finish our summonings and do some stuff. You need NP2 Bima? Who's Bima? Or Bima, or however you pronounce it. New craft essence. He's a Mall 5-star up right now. I'll take a look. Oh, male. Yeah, I'll take a look to see him. I saw a bunch of people on the banners. You're multitasking? Oh, it's fine. We're just casually doing this until, do you want to add me to your friends list? My support list should help. Sure. I'll go back and add you after all the summoning. And we're not getting anything good. You can double tap to skip the summon animations. But why? If you want. I like the reveal. I will probably start skipping it like once I figure out all the stuff and whatnot. And be like, oh, well, this is just gonna give me this, so I'll just skip it. I already know. But everything is new. It won't skip past anything new? Oh. Okay. Good to know. Neither of those are him. Durga. Okay, that's definitely not a male. Definitely not a male. Kama. Prince of Lanling. Bama. Oh! I see why you like him. I see why you like him. It's not a... It's not a mystery. It's not a mystery. Guy's tall, tan, and handsome. Alright. What are these, though? Or... Yeah, I have summon tickets. I'll wait on that. Because I am waiting for the maid with the motorcycle. I think I checked the actual schedule thing and it's supposed to be like tomorrow. Oh. Hello. I'll look at that later. Something about consecutive battles, yada yada yada. Plus, oh wait. Somebody sent me a friend request. Oh. Type Earth. Yes, that's what's her name? Arswid. Story summoning circle is to roll on servants that appear in the story, but some are locked behind chapters. That would be good, but I also want to unlock things in future chapters. Alright, so where are you, Sethi? There's my number 2 if you just want to add me. But the rates are pure bull or butt. Yeah. Yeah. That's the number 1 thing I've heard about it, and probably one of the reasons why I dropped it originally. Just sent you a friend request. Do I need to exit and jump back in? Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Space Ishtar. That's 2 people with Space Ishtars. Okay, okay. Well, I think that's going to cover for today. We kind of only just got to the summoning and whatnot. Wait, what's this? Main interlude? Okay. But yes. We will be back again. Probably Saturday for Fake Grand Order. And hopefully tomorrow for Tsukihime. Because I'm loving my Tsukihime streams and whatnot. The story is fun. Those are main stories, but are side quests. Okay, okay. We'll see how it goes. But hopefully, next time, we can get through at least the tutorial area. This Fuyuki. So, until then... Oh, thank you for the follow, Soul Sabi. Hello, hello. I I should probably say it with that is that if you want to catch me in any of my streams, regardless if it's Fate Grand Order, Tsukihime, or literally anything else, drop me a follow. But for now, let's actually see if there's anybody we can raid. Let's see. You know what? I'll send you all to my friend Mabel. She's streaming. Don't a warning in advance, there's probably like a 50% chance that you're going to end up having like the most unhinged thing happen the moment that you go in. So tell her hello, share some love, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.